Michael Ilesanmi from 90 Day Fiancé finally made it to the US after years of waiting for his spousal visa. But just 2 months later, he was gone. Did he ever really intend to make it work with Angela, or was this part of his plan all along? Stick around, because I've got more reasons why Michael should just head back to Nigeria instead of staying in the States. Michael Ilesanmi from 90 Day Fiancé may have more reasons to return to Nigeria than to stay in the US. I was thrilled when he finally received his spousal visa after years of waiting. Coming to America had been his lifelong dream, and he had promised to change despite past infidelities. However, I was shocked when he left Angela just 2 months after his arrival. It seemed like he didn't even attempt to work on their 7-year-long documented relationship. I truly believed Michael and Angela would spend several happy years together in Georgia, even though I suspected he might eventually leave her for a younger woman. Angela even underwent 5 expensive surgeries to keep his attention before he moved. Looking back, I should have known Michael couldn't be trusted. While I acknowledge Angela's mistreatment of him, I can't ignore how quickly Michael walked away. Michael cheated on Angela while waiting for his visa. Michael Ilesanmi's most shocking cheating scandal surfaced during Happily Ever After, Season 7. Despite Angela's insistence that he delete his Instagram to avoid attention from other women, Michael secretly created a new account. His reasoning? He claimed he could use it to earn extra money as an influencer in Nigeria. However, Angela suspected his true motive was to communicate with other women. The situation escalated when Michael demanded $5,000 from Angela, promising to delete the account in exchange for the money. Despite this betrayal, the couple chose to reconcile, and Michael assured Angela he would take down his Instagram. Angela initially appeared content with Michael after returning from Nigeria, but her trust was shattered when a friend exposed his infidelity. The friend provided screenshots of Michael's conversations with a 31-year-old American woman he had met on Instagram. They had been in contact for 2 months, and Angela even received a voice note in which Michael affectionately called the woman baby and said, "I love you." Shockingly, Michael had been speaking to this woman both while Angela was in Nigeria and after she returned to the US. Michael dumped Angela as soon as he came to America. Michael claimed he stayed in his relationship with Angela despite her frequent and intense outbursts, some of which turned physical, because he believed their long-distance situation was to blame. He hoped that once they were together, the tension would ease. After 4 years of waiting, Michael's visa was finally approved, and he arrived in the US in December 2023. For the next 2 months, Michael and Angela traveled to places like New York and Florida and filmed the Happily Ever After Season 8 tell-all. It's unclear whether Michael had already planned his escape in February 2024 or if he made the decision while filming, but within days of returning to Georgia, he vanished from Angela's home. His plan was so carefully executed that it wasn't captured on her home security cameras. Michael left while Angela was out running errands and remained hidden until she reported his disappearance to the police and reached out to fans on social media. When contacted by authorities, Michael insisted he was never missing, but had fled out of fear. Michael used fans to make quick money. Michael claimed he was mistreated by Angela in the US and made to feel like an unwanted guest. His statements earned him sympathy from fans, though his actions suggested he had stayed with her just long enough to secure his green card. During a tell-all episode, Angela's private investigator defended Michael, stating he found no suspicious activity on his social media. Seizing the moment, Michael launched a GoFundMe campaign asking for $50,000. "I could really use your help right now." The hefty amount raised eyebrows, and Michael faced backlash. In response, he lowered the goal to $25,000, but thanks to his devoted supporters, he ended up collecting over $52,000. Angela and her friends, including Scott Warren and Lauren Bravarnik, accused him of using the money to buy a luxury car. Meanwhile, Michael has been spotted living in a high-end Texas apartment, as seen in his TikTok videos. There's been no news of him holding a job, leading to speculation that he's living off fan donations. And at this rate, it wouldn't be surprising if he starts another fundraiser once the money runs out. Michael is scared of getting into legal trouble. 90 Day Fiancé star Angela has filed for an annulment, aiming to prove that her marriage to Michael was fraudulent. While she has yet to present evidence in court, Michael appears nervous that his plan could fall apart if he makes a misstep. In a recent YouTube video, Michael revealed that he received his green card last year, granting him the ability to work and pursue opportunities in the U.S. He reassured his supporters that as long as he stayed out of crime or anything, he would be fine.